H fans, people interwebs, it's me, U.S.S coming at you for another Star Trek, the official Starships collection review. Yes, it seems I have missed this one out, due to the fact that I was waiting for a replacement. This is still not perfect, but I had to wait for a replacement. So we're doing special issue number 12, the U.S.S Enterprise 1701 from Star Trek Beyond. And as per usual, we get the nice glossy magazine and the ship itself. More on that in a little while. Yes, you'll notice I've got a little cut there. I don't know how it happened. I woke up with it this morning and a little cut under my eye. So yeah, that's fun. So we'll get into specifications, shall we? Class, Constitution, Registry, NCC-1701, launch 2258, destroyed 2263, Captains Christopher Pike and James Kirk. We got quite a nice shot of the ship itself, but I don't like this design, I never have. However, this one is slightly better. Excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat. I've had one for the last sort of hour or so, and it just can't clear my throat. I need to get a fresh cup of tea, I think is what I need. Redesign the Enterprise. Yeah, it was slightly redesigned from Into Darkness into Beyond. And you know what? I'm going to say it now, that I preferred Beyond to the other two movies. If they opened with that one, I'd have been quite alright. It felt like a Star Trek movie to me. I quite enjoyed it. And then we've got various images of the movie itself. We've got the 1701A, which is even better. Still not 100% great, but it's a much better design. And we've got some concept images of what the damage will look like from the Ultimate Swarm. Some more damage there as well. Then we've got some images from the movie itself. I mean, the scene where it is destroyed, I mean, spoilers, I mean, you shouldn't be watching this if you haven't seen the movie yet. The actual destruction of the Enterprise was quite sort of taken aback, you know, and then it crashing on the surface. We've still got some more, production shots there, some storyboard stuff. And then we've got the Enterprise A, bizarrely. Yeah, there it is on the side view there. It looks a bit better, but still not great, if I'm honest. There you got some cutaway one, and then you got sort of more cutaways going on for progress building of it. And that's it, really. Quite a sparse magazine this time around, if I'm honest. So anyway, that's the magazine done. So let's get on to the ship itself, and here it is. It's still not a great design. It's a lot better than the other one, mainly because of the nacelles. In fact, you know what? I've got the other one here. I'll just put it side by side comparison. You can see that these have got fucking clown shoe nacelles, and it looks fucking stupid. This one they've redesigned it slightly. They've got rid of this stupid slope that goes all the way back down to there, in between there. They've reduced that a lot this time. They've moved the have they moved the saucer back? No, they just took a lot of this out of there. They've made this a little bit better, because on that one it just slopes wrong. It just looks wrong. But yeah, the nacelles have been reduced in size as well, as you can see. These are much bigger. I think the deflector dish is slightly different as well. Yeah, I don't think this camera's going to make it out, pick it out, but that deflector dish is slightly different to that one. I mean, it's a different shade of blue. They've added the 1701 on the bottom there, which was not present on this one. And you can see the underside of the saucer as well. This one's got more Aztecing on it. The sensor dome's been added, where this one hasn't got one. And this has all been redesigned. Same on the top as well. You've got this extra line of detail that runs along there, which is not present on this one. The impulse engines are a lot bigger on the Beyond one. The tips of the nacelles at the back there have been painted in blue. Like I said, there's a lot more Aztecing on this one compared to this one. I just don't like this one at all. I think it's just ugly looking. This one they've tried to rectify that, but I think they've just gone a bit too far. I mean, it looks a bit better if I'm honest. Yeah, they've added a lot more detail on the bottom, which is just underneath there. As you can see, they've got the warp core hatch and ejection hatch and stuff like that, where it's not present on this one. You know, they have done a better job this time round, but still not great. Although the saucer section on this one is wonky, the one I previously had was properly wonky. This one isn't too bad. But overall, though, it's a nice model. It's a nice companion piece to this one. I'll show you. You can see the differences right off the bat if I do that. There we go. See, these nacelles are far too big. You know, big and round, and they sort of slope, sort of angled down like that. Whereas these are a bit more straight. Although I still think they've just gone a bit too far. I think the length of these isn't bad. It's just that they're just too fat. Whereas this, if they just made them a little longer, so more or less up to here, I think it would be better. And slightly spaced out a bit more, but you know, that's just me. And I've got the even though this is not, God, it's covered in dust. Even though this one isn't truly an Eagle Moss one, this is the Corgi one. I think it's about the right sort of size. You can see the difference on it. Yeah, it's about I think that's about the right size of the XL one. This is the Corgi one. I will review this at some point. I'm just doing this as a comparison, really. Yeah, it's about the same sort of length, and I still think this design is much better, but that's just me anyway. But you can go sit over there for now. We'll sort you out in a minute. But overall, though, I think this is a good model. They've added the extra detail into the buzzard collectors. This camera is never going to see it. You've got these, like the grid detail in there, which was not present in this one. I don't think. I can't tell. But overall, I think this one is a better model than this one. I mean, this is special number 2 back in, I want to say 2013, maybe something like that. Because it's been a massive, large amount of time that these have taken up in my life. You know what I mean? But you know what? More, please. But no, I mean, it's slightly better design. The model is great. Like I said, they all added extra detail. You can see all the Aztecing going on in there, and the subtle details, like I pointed out, these extra lines that are going to run around there, these extra bits on the saucer there, just under the bridge. The phaser banks have been slightly sunken, whereas these are a bit more pronounced. I think the font's the same. Yeah, it is the same font. For the name and register number, like I say, they added extra detail under here, and yeah, I think it's a better model overall. There's not a lot to be said about it, really, apart from the saucer being slightly askew, and that's more of a quality control thing. But my nacelles are straight, which is strange, because this one is slightly bent inwards. Should you get this model? It's an Enterprise, you should. I mean, I don't particularly like the Kelvin universe, but as part of the collection, I'm collecting. So, yeah, so that's me. That's the Beyond Enterprise. Thank you for watching. So, if you would like to see other videos that I've done, check out my playlist for Star Trek, the official Starships collection here. And please subscribe using the subscribe orb here. And you can give this channel a big thumbs up. That will really help me out. And if you be a dear and donate to my Patreon, and it should be around here. So that's me. That's the Enterprise, and I will catch you later. Adios.